Good afternoon, Steve.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for having us here in your place.
You're welcome.
First and foremost, let me ask you, how did you start with raising pigeons?
Yeah, I started. Uh, I had always pigeons, but not racing, and I started racing with Max Stone. He bred me the first Fed winners, and they were the Jensens. Only short distance, but second Fed winner with his birds, I won a long distance. So I paired them up, and since then I've won another two Fed, and I've won a Breeders' Place. I was a Great Malmo fourth Breeders' Place, and so I was happy, very happy with my races, and I got Jansons, I got Goodgers, I got all different kind of pigeons.
So, what year and what club was the first
Uh,
season that you
the
entered?
first club I joined, that was a Sherbrooke up in Belgrave, and it was a little club, but we was very happy there.
It
Oh,
was about
nice.
19.
That was 1998.
Okay.
Yeah, since 1998 I fly, I'm racing.
Yeah. And his loft is located here in Cranbourne. Is it Cranbourne West?
Yeah, Cranbourne West. When I located here in 2002, then I joined Dandenong Club, and then I think I joined this club in Cranbourne
The United.
4 years ago.
Okay.
4 years ago, not the United, Morning Mist Club.
So you've always been with the GMPF.
Always with GMPF,
And
yes.
GMPF, the Greater Melbourne
Greater
Pigeon
Manor
Federation.
Federation.
Okay,
Yeah.
so during that time, what family of birds were you flying mostly?
Mostly Jansons, Goodges, and and Hubens.
Ah, Hubens also.
Yes, Hubens also. And I've got a couple of Hubens here. I'm happy with them.
I remember you had an interview and you mentioned you bought some birds from the Victoria Market.
Yes, that's
So,
how I had my first pigeon, racing pigeon, in my house. I bought $1 a racing pigeon with ring on it, and that's how I loved pigeons and started breeding from them. But I never raised them because I didn't join the club. It wasn't cheap. I just was a newcomer and without money.
so presently you're flying with the Morning Mist Invitational Group.
Yes, I'm very happy with Morning Miss Club. They are very nice people, and so I enjoy myself.
Yeah. And what can you note some of your memorable winnings with the races? What particular race would that?
Uh, I won. I was fourth. I didn't won it, but I was fourth. I won first Frankston session, and I won a couple of grand there. So that's why I built a bigger house, a pigeon loft. When I got the money, then I built a bigger. I just had a small shed here at the back because I didn't have money to build a big one.
So this
So
this loft you have here, uh, s- most of it came from the winnings from pigeons.
that's right. Yes.
That's
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
You showed me a while ago trophy from the Breeders' Plate you won. Is it 2005?
Yeah, 2005, there was a gold copper race as a Breeders' Plate, and I won. I was first Breeders' Plate winner.
Is that with your Millie Jansen? You showed me.
Yes, that was a Amelie Jansen
So those Jansens, are you
family.
still flying them?
I still got them. Yes,
Okay.
I
So
still.
what distance do they perform?
Oh, they do middle distance. They are the best up to 500 kilometer. They are the best up to 500. They can do short races, but up to 500, they are the best.
How about I remember a couple of years ago you won first Fed. with the checkered hen.
Yes, that was a widowhood rice.
Yeah. What family of bird was it? If you can
Uh,
remember.
if I can remember.
Jensen or
No.
Harrison?
Harrison, yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Harrison.
Harrison.
Yes.
So you had it on widowhood
Yes, I had it with widowhood, yeah.
with
That is
egg or youngster?
youngster. They had about 2 weeks old babies, and she was just flying home like a rocket.
And just to know, I think it was a sprint race, 192-kilometer race.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Uh, in terms of, we'll go with the feeding side first before to conditioning. What type of feed do you give to your breeders and to your racers?
Yeah, for my breeders, I give more peas and more corns.
Okay.
But for the racing, I give some Milo, barley, and safflower, and some small seed before the rice. I give them a small seed like a canary food and a bit more safflower.
With the breeders, the piece you give, is it like 50% of the whole feed or just one
Yeah,
third?
about 50%. Yes, 50 or 60% more.
And with your racing feed, do you change it if it's from short? Then you change it when it's going to be a long distance race?
Yes, I do change it. Yes, when it's gotta be a long distance, then I give them more corns.
Ah, more corn.
More corns, yes, and not much peas for them. Just more corns and a bit more safflower.
For the short distance,
For the short distance, uh, depends on the day. If you got a nice day, then you don't feed them at all on the
oh, you load them
before the
empty.
rice. Yes, just load them empty, and they come home quicker.
Do you put any additive supplements on your drinks for racing pigeons?
Yes, I do. I do. What they call, Mark? What they call?
The,
Some mineral. I don't.
vitamins.
Vitamins. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's all.
For your racing birds.
For the racing
But
bird.
how about for the breeder stock birds? Do you put anything?
No,
on
for the breeders, I just give them a rock salt, and I give them a pink powder, and that's it. No other minerals, and no medication on them. When
on
they're
the
young,
breeders?
no medication at all.
So you don't give medication, especially with the youngsters.
That's right, nothing.
But like what you call this vaccinations.
Vaccination, I do vaccination every year, as we know for the PMV 2 times. I do every year. Then last year I done with the rotavirus too, and for the pox every year.
How many usually do you breed for your race team in a year?
I breed about 50 to 60 pigeons. Not many. This year I got a little bit more because a friend of mine, he didn't want to raise them, and he just put in my loft. Otherwise I just have a small team as a 50, 60 pigeon most, that's it.
Okay, so Steve, how many years have you been flying?
I was been flying for 22 years.
22 years.
Yes.
And what do you think is the main difference from flying way back when you started to now?
Oh, back then there was much more people and young ones, but these days the young people doesn't want to join the clubs, and if they join, they said, oh, it's too expensive, and they just back off.
So you reckon the cost of flying is one of the...
Yes, I reckon the cost is not much, but still a lot of money.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
But how about those one-off races? Do you think it helps the money raises, it helps in enticing flyers, new flyers?
No, I don't think so, because one loft rises, it's too much money at once. You know, as a lump sum to buy it out. If you want to join, you have to buy $600-700 for one bird. That's too much money.
And if there's a beginner wanting to join racing, what tip can you give them?
Yeah, I can give them a tip. Make sure that the pigeon loft is nice and clean and healthy. Don't you think, oh, that's good enough? No, it has to be clean at least every week once. Like I got now time, I do cleaning every day. Every day cleaning, it doesn't take me long. If I cleaning once a week, then it takes me longer, and that's a bit too much work. But for the young people, doesn't take long. Just clean it every day to make the pigeon healthy. That's what. When you got a healthy pigeon, you got more chance to win the races.
That's it, Steve. Thank you very much for your time and good luck with the races.
Thank you very much.